Hi everybody, this is Random Terry here again, coming to you from my dining room table. And I'm talking a little better. Hopefully I won't start coughing because I didn't bring my water over. Darn it. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, stick around. See if you like what I got to offer. Whatever. If you like it, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Say hello. Whatever. I usually do hauls here, so. And it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and they won't bug you unless you select that you want them to bug you when I upload. And I guess some people want to know when I upload. I don't know. Don't know why, but okay. So, I don't suppose you hear a little bit of Michael Bublé Christmas in the background, because that's what I have playing on Alexa, and I told her to calm it down a minute. So, she's a good listener. Okay. And I got that thing on again. That thing. The ring light, because it's overcast again. This window is giving me good light. The other windows over there not coming in there because I don't know why. More cloudy over there and there's like a little bit brighter. I don't know. So I have a Temu haul for you today. And some fun things I have. Some things that would make good Christmas gifts. I don't know if there's too much here, but we'll get into it because I want to test some things out for you. Or one thing, I guess. So first of all, I'm just going to jump right in here and tell you, those who know me, who follow me, who see my videos, know that I've hauled these before. So, I got some of these, and before too long, they're going to be in my plants, my house plants, because I like some of them. And yes, the other set went into the gift for our garden club white elephant round robin gifting, whatever, gift exchange. So, and they were cute, and they are, if you haven't seen them before, it's $3.97 for a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them, looks like. But they have some fun things on there. Pray for me, you grow girl, flower of some sort, not dead yet, feeling cute, might die later. I like that one. I don't know why. Still alive. I will survive. So all those kind of things. And did I tell you it was $3.97 for these? Which I think is good. And they are like a wood. Like a wood. I think they are wood. Smell like wood. Got that woodsy smell. Oh, 15. I left one in the bag. I guess a set of 15 of those. Now, I don't think I need 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm getting close there. All right, some of the little ones, I have some aloe plants that are little things. I could stick those in there, I guess, but they're in like little tiny things because it keeps shooting off pups. Okay, we're going to go into something different. I saw it and I thought I'd buy it and give it to my husband for Christmas. I thought the lozenger was going to help that. These are a set of 4 right angle clamps. And I guess if you're putting 4 pieces together and making a box in woodworking, I guess you'd put the 2 sides in there, boop, boop, and this would hold them together. Oh! Yes, I sneezed. So, I thought they were cool, and I don't know if he has any, but I'm sure he does little woodworking projects, or I even do sometimes. back again. Pause for a moment. So, yeah, even I do woodworking projects sometimes, simple ones, and sometimes it would be nice to have this. You put your piece of wood, your other piece of wood, and it would go in the corners, and you have all 4 corners of them. And I guess when you put it in there, this will slide into place, I guess, to center. So I don't know how strong these are, but these were $4.89 for 4 of them. And I've not priced these elsewhere, but hopefully they'd be durable enough just to hold something, because they seem pretty snug. I think they would hold it enough. Not that it hurts, but yeah. So I got those. See if he likes them. Sometimes he's hard to please. Get this though. I know he wants a toaster, a new toaster, and I heard him mention a toaster oven in the past rather. So I was thinking about buying him a toaster oven, and didn't tell him this. And on the refrigerator, there's this big wish list that he has up there, you know, a new mini hedge trimmer or whatever, and a toaster oven. And I was like, I had something there. I should have got it. But I have to like it too, because it's going in my kitchen. Unless he wants to put it out in his garage, you know. But that's not happening. Alrighty, we're going to move into something fun here. I've got, it's a Christmas sweatshirt. And it's $8.04. Sorry, you're seeing the top of my head because I'm looking down at my pad. I'm not really centered in this, am I? But if you notice this is not the one I'm showing you now. This is one I hauled a couple hauls ago. And I like it. It's kind of pretty. It's really loose. And it's really long too, which is nice for the, you know, comes down over my hands, sort of. So maybe I bought it a little too big. And I have to roll them up, you know, when you go to the bathroom. So we won't go there. And yes, I have a Band-Aid. Because some evil, evil man stuck me with pins on my arms and hands today. Nerve conduction testing. Found out I have severe carpal tunnel. Yeah, I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel. So he's referring me to get that done, but Lord knows I need my hands to stand up because of my knee. I still can't just get up by myself without my hands. So I might be referred, but I might be putting that off for a while. I don't know. He said being severe, he wouldn't recommend going over 6 months. So I got a little timeline. Okay, so here comes the Christmas sweatshirt. It feels similar to this one. Oh, no, it's a little thicker. Yeah, it's a little thicker. And this one kind of has a sheen to it. Very comfortable, though. Okay, this one is like a vintage one, and I thought it was adorable, and I've seen it a couple times on there, and finally I think it came down in price to $8.04, so I bought it. And isn't that so sweet? Pretty long. And it does not have a, like sweatshirts do, it does not have a band at the bottom. You can see that. So just the little deer and the little girl, and it says Merry Christmas, and it's just so sweet. And I just thought that was kind of cool. Kind of cute. Very vintage. And I can't wait to wear this one too. So, my Christmas shirts collection are growing. I'll have to show you another one that I made with my Cricut thing. So, all right. So that was my Christmas sweatshirt for $8.04. I'm not going to jinx it. I was going to say I made it through that without coughing. All right. And while we're on that, what you saw in the thumbnail, that pretty tree pin for $2.99. Isn't that pretty? I'm not sure what's on the top. Ooh, okay. It's a fairy. There's her head, her legs, and her wings, and she's leaning over the flower, it looks like. Doesn't it? Looks like to me. But look at that. Nice. Nice. And then it's almost like a spring tree. I mean, it doesn't look too Christmassy, but it is. And I think, is there a trend with pink coming out this year for Christmas? Because I've seen several things on Temu that were pink. And I ordered some dish towels. And I just thought, if you're going pink with the pink theme, and you've seen little pink reindeers last year I've seen out, little vintage kind of things, this would go in pretty with it. And it's gold background. There's the pin. Oh, right up here is the pin. Okay. Woohoo. Now this is one of those. Oh, I was going the wrong way with it. Well, now, Wilbur, I can't get the pin out. I have to get my Dremel. Oh, there we go. I just didn't push it down far enough. So you've got the pin. Yeah. Let's not poke myself. Oh, you have to go way down. Okay, that's good. Good, good, good. And then right there, you see that loop? That you could probably put a chain through that and wear it as a pendant if you wanted to. I think I have one other brooch or pin like this. I feel like I'm sitting low. Ooh, almost coughed out that cough drop. So that pin I think is well worth the $2.99. Very pretty. To me. Very pretty to me. So there's that, and then we're going to move into something else here. Something else that I saw somebody else haul, and I thought it'd be kind of good to have on hand if you're making up a gift basket. You know, like off the cuff, something comes up, and if you're a Bath and Body monger like I am, Bath and Body Works, you might have some soap unopened or whatever, and you could add it to this lovely little set. Comes in this nice little bag for $1.38. It is a body set. It has got the little poof, and it is little, but you know how these things they do poof out a bit. A back scrubber. Got the handles on each side to scrub your back, scrub behind your knees, scrub the bottom of your feet. And that's kind of a nice little texture on there. Not real rough, but enough that, man, that would be great to scratch my back with. Yeah. So there's that. And this, that's what had me, get a piece of floof off of there, is a mitt that, using it this hand, you can put your thumb through there, right? Or using it on the other hand, put your thumb through the other side. So that is kind of nice, and it's a little textured also. So $1.38 for these, and you could put it in a little gift thing with a little Bath and Body Work or some sort of fancy soap. That would be cool. Or some of those arts and craft soap fairs you go to and you find the soaps, the goat milk soaps and stuff. Or if you make your own soap. This would be good. Yes. Okay, let me tie a knot in this thing because the tie came undone on one side. Just so it doesn't get away from us and I can't feed it through the bag. Because it does come into a cute little bag. And to let you know, it's Adrian Miller, who I saw haul these. Thank you, Adrian. Go check out her channel. She's a hoot. And she had a couple of these, and I was like, dang, those are good prices, too. I think she might have gotten hers for cheaper. I don't know. I don't remember, but, you know, I think $1.38 is pretty decent for that. All right. And then we're going to see about this. I ordered some bins for my bathroom counter because I have a basket there and I have some creams in it and it's like kind of catching all, and I thought if I could get something to put little drawers on the thing, like acrylic or lucite or whatever this is called, I would see. And this is pretty hefty. And I want to see, first of all, it said it was a 2-piece, so I want to see if there are 2 drawers, or if the 1 piece was the outside and then the drawer would make 2 pieces, or if it's broken. And it actually has both things, both drawers. Sorry, I'm looking out there seeing if that big dog, when I pulled in after my testing done today, the dog up in the past the pasture on the other side of the fence was just, I didn't hear him until I got out of the car, and he wasn't really that loud, but I could just see him sitting there just big fluffy looking thing, just letting us know he's here, I guess. All right, so far so good. It is pretty heavy. Hopefully these are hefty. Okay, there's 2. Yay! When it said 2 pieces, it means 2 pieces. And I brought my scissors this time. Actually, those are pretty old scissors. Those are my husband's scissors from the kitchen, and he just kind of wound up in our kitchen. I've been using them since we met. Which isn't like ages and ages. It's only been like 14 years, 15 years. All right, there's one. Not scratched, not broken that I can see. Oh, maybe a little glitch on the back, but nothing that I am very concerned about. Right there, if you see it. It's not, I don't think it's a scratch. I don't know. So there it is. And it's got a drawer. And you push it in. Right? Not too big to sit on the counter. And let's check out the other one. Here. Okay. Oh, and these bathroom drawers, bins, whatever, were $16.58. So I did spend a little bit for this, but I thought it came with 2, and I thought, okay, it seemed like it was fairly reasonable for what I was getting for me. And they're pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Sleek, clear. Oh yes, we have another one. Yay! Oh, it has like that little glitch on the bottom here. Another little drawer. And there are, if you can see on the top, there's the ridges. And the bottom has like an inset, so that will sit inside those ridges. Let's see if I can do this without dropping it. So it sits right on there without sliding off. So pretty nice. And I like the drawers because the little handles are kind of flush with the front. They sit back a little bit. I don't know if you can see that up there. They sit back in behind the edge, and you get your hand up in there and you pull it out. I'm excited about this. Organize that bathroom a little more on the counter, and it just gives me more places to put stuff, so I can have more stuff. Doesn't everybody need more stuff? No. But I'll pretend like I do. All right. And then last thing I have, which I was kind of excited about getting to, and I don't know why. I was going to put it in my travel bag. Maybe it's a mirror. A lighted mirror, LED mirror light. And it's 1X. Ah, shoot. Okay, 1X and 10X mirror. And it does have a port for USB interface, but it doesn't give you a cord. And I only brought 2 batteries to put in this thing. So it's not a rechargeable thing. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to go get 2 more batteries for you. Because I want to, for you. I'm pausing. Which will be like that for you. I am back and I have my 4 batteries. I did not put it in here yet, but I will. Oh, and you're going to see my mess over there, aren't you? Oh, well. Where's my... No legend in there? Okay. I see how it is. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to move this back. So, on the back of it, it does have that little, I guess, a USB interface, it says, that you could, I guess, plug, if you had a cord to plug that in. It's like one of those little round things to, like, plug it in, I guess. It doesn't really, doesn't say. Double-sided mirror, LED lights on front and back. Extends to 13 inches high. Doesn't really tell you about anything, and there's no paper that comes with it. So, it folds. It's not real big. It'd be nice and compact. And you know what? Those plastic bags that Temu puts their things in, those Ziploc things, would probably be perfect for putting this in. And putting in your suitcase to kind of protect it a little bit. So there's the one. No, not that way. Okay, this way. There's the one. One X side. And then there is the 10X side. Woohoo! Look at that. My crooked fingers. And then I'm going to turn the light on. Oh, and also in here, like if you're traveling, you had like tweezers or something and you wanted to, oh, tweezers. Because I need the 10X to pluck my, you know, whiskers. Yeah, I have whiskers. I'm that age. Older women, they can tend to get hair on their face. Let's not shine that over there. But anyway, I was thinking you could put your tweezers in there. And then just, and whatever other little things that you might have in there to store, and close it up and keep them in there and travel with it. That way you have the mirror right with the things that you need to use the mirror for. Okay. And this feels pretty sturdy. I mean, you hear the little clicking. Okay, I'm going to turn on the light. Let's aim that down. So it's on that side and that side. That is cool. Oh my, okay. You can tell I've been wiping my nose a lot lately and blowing my nose. When I started getting this way, I thought, I ordered some lotion, Kleenex, from Walmart delivery, along with chicken soup, ginger ale, my decongestant medicine. Yeah, that comes handy when you don't feel good, but you have to sign for your decongestant medicines and stuff. So I was like, oh, laying in bed when I ordered, and I have to ask my husband, honey. Actually, I text him if he could sign for my stuff and show an ID when it gets here. And you have to be above 18. Oh, it says 13 inches high. Oh, this will turn around. So you can put the big side on this side. See, this turns right there. Whoa. I was wondering if it extended anymore, or whether that was the 13 inches probably. Okay. Okay, I gotta get it back around so I can. Okay. Only goes one way. All right, so there that is. And I like that. You know, you can either use plastic bags to keep it, or you could just save the bubble wrappy thing and throw it in here. Or if you're handy, you can make a little cloth drawstring bag and put it in it and pop it in your suitcase, travel bag, weekender, whatever you want to use it for. Because I have one now that's like small. And to try to look at myself, it's really hard. This one, and I was trying to, is like, it looks like a compact and it would fold. It has like 1X and then 6 or 8X on the other side. But I like this because it's bigger or more magnification. And the other one just fold. I had to prop it up and I could never do it. So this, that's why I got this. So this will hold it up for me in whatever position I want. I know it's bigger, but it'll be less of a hassle. It's just another thing that a woman needs to take with her. Tweezers and a good mirror to see what she's plucking. I don't know, some people might let it pluck in the dark, but I don't. Plus the light, right where you need it. So that mirror was $7.17. And that is my haul for you for today, or for now. I feel like I'm going to have another sneeze coming on. Okay, well, we'll wrap it up with that. I hope you like what I got and showed you today. Can't wait to start using some of these things. Like the shirt, my plant things. And with that, I think I'm going to say bye now. Make sure you hit subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Till next time, bye.